To add loops to your project, open up the loop browser on the right by clicking either the button on the top right or by pressing the O key on your keyboard. Keep in mind, this may take a while to index all of the loops. The computers in the computer lab on campus, it will take a few minutes to load all of these loops. Once they're all loaded, you can find the loops you would like to accompany what you already have in your window. You can find these loops here by selecting and narrowing down your loops by instrument, by genre, and by any other descriptors that Apple has attached to the metadata of each one. Keep in mind there are lots of different options in terms of genre and type. For this assignment, we are making 3 different 8-measure phrases. Each 8-measure phrase should have 4 layers. This layer, my last one, will have 8 measures. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will go to measure 24. You can also use the loop ribbon at the top to loop your specific phrase. Okay, you can go back here to instrument and genre to pick another type of sound. Let's say you want another kind of synth layer to add. You can also use automation to change the levels of each layer. You can access automation by pressing the A key on your keyboard. Now keep in mind too that as you change phrases, your instrumentation will change and you may need to adjust volume or other effects that you apply to a track. You can change effects by pressing the B key on your keyboard or by pressing this dial over here on the top left. That will access all of your plugins down here. Remember that you can apply factory default settings for any sound. Right? And also keep in mind that if you apply that to a track, you're going to apply it to everything in the track. Okay. Finally, you can also change each edit. You can change parameters of the loop in the editor, which is in the E key. You can reverse the playback of anything by pressing the reverse playback tab here, or you can transpose things individually. Finally, you can also adjust the tempo and the key of any project up here at the top of your window. When you are done, and you have 4 layers at least, and 3 phrases, you go to Share, Export Song to Disk, and remember to change the file name to something that does not include slashes and commas. D2L will not accept files that have these kinds of characters. I recommend using your last name in the file name to differentiate it from the others. Export it as an MP3 and then upload it to the Dropbox. Please let me know if you have questions.